Hello guys, welcome to the next video on JavaFX tutorial for beginners. In this video, we will learn about using WebView in JavaFX. WebView you can use to display some web pages on your JavaFX application, or even you can use your own HTML code to display in the WebView. Okay, so it can be a static file which you have created in the HTML, and you can just call this file and load this HTML file using WebView. Okay, so I have this sample project created, which is WebView, and in the application package I have this main.java file in which I was calling this main.fxml file which I have created, which is right now blank, and I have this main controller.java class which is also blank. So I will start with this main controller.java class. First of all, I will implement here the initializable interface, and then I will just add the unhandled method or unimplemented method which is initialize here. And first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a web view control here. So I will just write @fxml, then private web view, and then just give the name to your web views, for example web view itself. Okay, and then we are going to declare one more variable which is called web engine. So you are going to load this web view using web engine. So just declare this variable private web engine and just name it, for example engine itself. And then what you can do is take your engine variable and put it inside your initialize method, and then is equal to take your web view variable and then get engine, and this is going to load the engine for the web view. Okay, and then you can use this engine to load a different type of web content. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to declare some more method, and this will be the button click method to load some pages. Okay, so first button method name, I'm going to name it as btn1, and here I will just add action perform event, and inside the method what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this engine variable and then I'm going to call load, and here you can provide a string and you can give the URL of some website, for example https://www.google.com, and what it's going to do is it's going to load this URL on your web view. Okay, in the same way you can declare some more method. For example, I'm going to declare 4 button click method, and I'm going to name them as button 2, button 3 and button 4. Okay, now you can also use this web view and engine to perform some JavaScript tasks. So how you can do it? You can just take your engine variable and then you can just call a method called execute script here, and it takes the string in which you can perform some JavaScript task. For example, I will redirect this page to some other URL, right? Something like this. So just write in double quote window dot location is equal to backslash in the quotes http:// the web URL which you want to open, for example some website name, then once again /, 2 times, and backslash and double quote close and this semicolon, something like this. Okay, so this is going to redirect this page to this URL. Okay, you can also use this engine variable to load some HTML content. So you can just call a method called load content here, and you can add some HTML code inside these double quotes. You can also import HTML file content here and pass it as an argument. But for example, I will just write this small HTML code here which prints hello world, and it's going to print the hello world using the HTML code, right? Or otherwise, if you want to reload your page, what you can do is you can just write engine.reload. Okay, there are some more interesting method which you can use using this engine. For example, you can just search for a method which suits your requirement. For example, get history is one interesting method here, and get location, get on alert. So many methods here which you can call. So just experiment with these methods and see what suits your requirements, right? These are just the small examples I'm going to show you how you can work with WebView. Okay, so now our code is done. So we are going to open our main.fxml file and open with scene builder, and just select your anchor pane and then resize your anchor pane. So go to the layout here, and for example, I want to give the pref size of 800 and pref width of 600, right? So here what you can do is you can go to the controls and then take WebView from here and drag and drop here. Okay, and we are also going to take 4 buttons. So button 1, button 2 and button 4. Okay, and I'm going to quickly change the text of these button. For example, this is for loading the page. This is for example, executing the JavaScript. Third is for executing our HTML code. So I will just write HTML. And the fourth button is to reload. So I will just write reload. Okay, and then select your first button and go to the code here, and then select your method which you have defined, right? So the first method which we have defined here is button 1, right? But first of all, what we are going to do is we are going to connect our controller with the main.fxml file. So go to the controller here and select application.main controller, and then once again select your first button, go to the code and then select button 1 from here, then second button, and then select button 2 method from here, select third and select button 3 method from here, and button 4 and select this button 4 method from here. Okay, and then we are going to just resize our web view, and we will go to the property here, and in here there is an interesting property in layout which is anchor pane constraints. Okay, and you will see this kinds of square here. So just give on the side 1 and at the top 1 and at the right hand side also 1. Okay, because we have button at the bottom, so we are not going to give any value at the bottom here. Okay, and press enter, and then save your code and then refresh your web page. And one more thing we want to do here is we want to add this WebView ID to the fxml page. So just go to fxml and select your WebView here, and then go to the code and just give this ID WebView here. Okay, save your code and refresh your web page and then run it. So now my application is running, and when I press this load button, it's going to open this google.com website, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to press the second button, and it's going to open this second website here, right? and then I'm going to open the third button, which prints hello world using HTML, and it prints successfully. Once again, I will go to the load button and press it. It opens the google.com, and then I press a reload button, so it reloads the page. Okay, so JavaScript, HTML, and then load and reload. Okay, so in this way you can use a web view in JavaFX. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and bye for now.